Yo, what's good with you, man? I couldn't play with you yesterday. I was too still emotional. Oh, boy, that shit had me so mad. I'm more mad at myself than anything. I, I fucking do. The picks killed me. And, and then that one I threw on the goal line, that would have game right there. That would have been,
EA
yeah,
Sports coverage of the
yeah,
National
hell
Football League
yeah.
brings us to downtown
Uh,
Detroit
the
and
screen
Ford
was
Field,
open too.
the home of the Lions.
I was in mid pitch, third. GG's. It's gonna make the game. The game mean so much. Whoever win
So
this get the
pleased to have you
division
along.
and
This should
and the
be a
first
good
round.
one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the
Excuse
end
me.
zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The Lions called their first timeout.
You got it on overall, like the cornerback matchup. Yeah, when you audible, it fuck that shit up.
And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On play action, here's Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, you know what we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Play action now. Jackson.
Ah,
That's
good play.
over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the
Damn, my
veteran
nigga was
Harrison
open. Good play.
Smith. And the Lions will take over here just past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation,
Put it
you're on
up, bro,
defense,
man.
you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Stroud gonna throw right away. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And he's not gonna get too far.
That's an eligible receiver. That lineman was all the way up the field.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught on the right side by Waddle.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down.
Oh, come on.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Yeah, no, I had it too. I had it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
They'll run it for the 1st time with Bijan Robinson. And he has stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
3rd and long. Now Jackson. He's going to air this one out for Jones. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, once again at their own 20-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And the defense all over this one. They knock them down, it'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's going to let this one go deep. That one,
That's a hell of a swat.
it's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
Come on.
Stroud avoids the contact as he slides to a stop after picking up the 1st down. That's a gain of 18 yards.
Anytime a quarterback
I thought we
decides
do
to
that
tuck in
in
and
the
turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the 1st down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Yeah, for the division and the 3rd round.
2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And we are back to the Motor City in a moment.
Taylor Rooks. Good God.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. He's going to look
Got that one.
for the home run.
Oh, I thought I had that.
Hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud.
Come on. What's all I got going on? That's all I was about to say. That's all about.
Too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Back to throw, Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Look hot.
Stroud.
Go.
And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Jones motioning here. On 1st and 10. Oh, they're on him.
How was that a fumble? What the fuck was that?
Lions have got it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field.
Come on, bro. I had already threw the ball.
Mike, when you
For
look
it
at
to be
a stat
holding
sheet
it.
at the end of the
Come
game
on,
and you want to
bro.
determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it,
That shit
and which
like
team does a
fuck.
better
Come on,
job
bro.
taking it away.
Moss in motion.
Ah, what you doing? What you doing? What is this nigga doing?
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Johnson. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Good play.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Stroud.
Come on.
Pass taken in by Johnson. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. A give, and here's Johnson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. In motion, it's Waddle. On play action, Stroud.
Oh, way
And
from
that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
I don't know why you tried.
Trying to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Off the play fake, Jackson. He's going to air this one out for Jones.
Come on, bro.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose
Bro,
in the passing game. The last
that's
two throws for each
crazy.
team, both
That's
resulted in
crazy.
interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries
You
is
throw a
gonna
pick, I
complain.
throw a
They'll
pick. You
happily
throw a pick, I
feast
throw a
on those
pick.
type of throws the rest of the game. But I
Come
get a
on,
sense
man.
on these
Play
next two
better.
drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
They didn't catch. He said, "Give City."
On
Guys.
first down, it's Stroud. Sending it deep for Waddle. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
They need to go.
And the Vikings are going to take over just shy of
I'm glad you
midfield.
did.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance.
I ain't
Let's
expecting
remove
nothing
them
less
from the
between
defense
us.
for a while, make them
That shit
defend
always
the run,
crazy.
and let's get our offense back on track.
1st and 10. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Second down. Jackson. To the left side. In the hands of Hill.
Y'all,
And he's down
you were there.
inside the 40-yard
You.
line.
I was hoping you was gonna
This
stay
is
with the running
epitome
back.
of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball down.
Oh yeah, you should have had that shit.
To
Ain't
generate
even that done.
explosive plays.
The way that game been going,
These drag
yeah.
routes can be very, very effective.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. You can see why.
Jones motioning here. A first down throw for Jackson.
Fuck.
Throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. On play action, here's Jackson. This one caught at the 4. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll try to run this one.
Come on.
This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and...
That ain't Gronk. That Bo Jackson. Come on, bro.
Touchdown, Vikings. That touchdown gives
Oh,
him
no.
18 on the season. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
I feel you, but that Bo Jackson, you seen what he did to Bob.
So 1st and 10 now.
He's
They'll
trying to
start
defend
from
Gronk.
the 22. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll bring this to about the 25. The rookie, Quinyon Mitchell, up to make the play defensively. 2nd and 6. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Third and 6. From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man, left side.
I'm about to say, I better keep that nigga in bounds.
First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. Stroud to throw. Going up top.
Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. Over top.
Touchdown, Lions. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break.
Come on, bro.
It's up and good. And the Lions will level things out at 7 apiece.
Yeah, but because we had that shit on lock. Like, come on, bro. I told these niggas to cover over top. Why the fuck was he?
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
That's so lame.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half.
Come on.
Even as we begin quarter number 3. This barely gets to the landing zone, fielded at the 19. And a solid one back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Stroud going to set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And for a
What was that? What was that last time?
He's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop to keep this game all squared up.
How he catch up that fast from the other side?
It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Hill brought in motion.
Well, shit, it worked last time. Shit. Yes, bro. Yeah.
There's a 3rd down and 4.
Come on.
It's Robinson.
Oh, he's on his feet. Come on, bro. Come on. Y'all had 3 niggas rushing.
At some point, you just have to know when the party's over. You just have to cut your losses. I think in this case, he's just trying to do a little bit too much, make something out of nothing, and he ends up being taken back for a pretty big loss.
God damn. Fuck. Bruh. Like, come on.
They'll come up here.
Whoever lose this game deserves to lose this game.
They'll run. Johnson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Moss in motion. They'll go play action with Stroud.
Come on, bro.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Johnson.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on 4th down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6?
Come on, bro.
Coming off the field, taking the lead by 3. We'll see what this coach decides.
It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They put Kelsey in motion. They'll run with Johnson. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time with Johnson. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line. 3rd and goal. To throw is Stroud. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll only be able to get to the 7-yard line. So good work by the defense.
Go for it.
4th down. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. Anderson's kick is good. And the Lions will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Coming.
Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay. I'm in the heat of battle. I'll acknowledge you momentarily.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground.
Come on, bro.
And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop it behind the line again.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense,
Yes.
when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Bro, chill.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Jackson.
Come on, bro.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and long.
Smell like what? Oh.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This throw
Come on,
right
bro.
side
Turn the
is
corner.
caught by Hill. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
You good? Okay, that makes sense. I figured it.
And on this first down, it's Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
On 2nd down, Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
That damn battery draining.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Was not you. Was not you.
The intended target. And now it's 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. At their own 44-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. His drive will start on the ground, and he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. Jackson now on 2nd down. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the 1st down. And that brings up 4th down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And for the 4th
They're coming
time
back.
today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
Thank you.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Hill brought in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he finds Tyreek. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
That was more cheesy on the cheesy side.
They'll keep it on the ground. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 8.
Such a good play.
Go ahead, Chowder.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stick to the ground. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
They'll run with Robinson. Good blocking, and he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Extra point try now for Tucker. He knocks it through. And the Vikings are on top. It's 14-10. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Now Stroud. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run here. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll run. 1st down and more to the 45. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. A pass taken in by Johnson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Here in the 4th quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's Johnson from the pistol. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, 2nd and 4. They'll go with Johnson. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now, a big 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 4.
19 Texas.
They'll drop to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone.
Bruh, the defense I called, it should have been 2 niggas right there. That don't make sense if that shit went. That shit
have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike. We say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece
And I
of
wanted
paper,
you to throw. I baited that shit for you to think I was gonna blitz it because there's supposed to be 2 niggas right there.
Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Step and fit it off the black people. So when she went to prison, black folk were like, oh, she black.
That's the point. Was like, you know.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Robinson. And he'll get about 5. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. 70 seconds left to go in this game. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, Jackson. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll run with Robinson.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll try to run for it. They convert with a gain of 15.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Robinson. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here comes 2nd down. Back to throw, Jackson. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Oh, costly sack. Can't have that here. We'll have to use a timeout. And barring a defensive penalty, we're down to 1 play in this one. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. And a timeout comes. The whistle blows with 3
Boy,
seconds
I
remaining on
picked
the
that
clock.
shit on accident. And you sure saved me. I was gonna voice my frustration, but I said let me keep it right.
So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to force overtime.
God damn, bro.
This one is pushed out to the right. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game. So it's a win here for the
I had the
Lions.
distance.
They finish off
But
the
Justin
regular
Tucker.
season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to
Oh,
find
well.
out who they're going to play
I'm on
next
the road
week
for the playoffs.
in the wild card round.
That don't mean shit to me.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire
Probably
team,
run
I'm
us
Mike
up.
Tariq.